Let's continue once again the concept of reproduction. The process of reproduction now deals with the human system. In human system, gametogenesis is the main event for successful reproduction. Gametogenesis is differentiated into two fundamental processes, namely spermatogenesis and oogenesis. The process of spermatogenesis deals with the formation of spermatozoa from spermatogonium, while the process of oogenesis deals with the process of formation of ovum from oogonium. Whenever the process of spermatogenesis is compared, it is spermatogonium which is diploid, forming primary spermatocyte, then leading to formation of secondary spermatocyte, where actually meiosis occurs to make it N, then followed by its formation towards spermatid, which is eventually haploid and leading to the maturation towards the active sperm. Similarly, whenever we are going for the concept of oogenesis, it is something different in comparison to spermatogenesis. Oogonium, it is whenever found diploid, forming primary oocyte. Again it is diploid. The primary oocyte undergoes meiosis to form secondary oocyte, at the same time first polar body. The first polar body is again haploid, but this is a degenerating ovum which do not participate in fertilization. Secondary oocyte is equally converted to otid and second polar body. The first ultimately produces third and fourth polar bodies. So, actually what happens, one otid is biologically converted to ovum, but the rest, 3/4 or 75% of the polar bodies, they undergo disintegration, as because these polar bodies are unable to take part in active fertilization. Now, as we are getting the structure of typical sperm, the sperm is like that of a tadpole head with a flickering tail like this, and this is the ultimate drawing of an active spermatozoa. Here we are getting a vesicular nucleus with the tip is called acrosome, which is a very vital zone for active fertilization. This is neck or middle piece, whatever it may be. It comprises of a very beautiful composition of mitochondrial spiral like this. The active mitochondria is present here that supplies profuse energy for the sperm to move towards ovum. This mitochondrial spiral is also known as Neben curve. The rest is the tail filament with supporting three sets of centriole. One is proximal centriole, one is distal centriole, the other is ring centriole. So this is the design of active spermatozoa ready to take part in fertilization. In comparison, whenever an ovum is free, the ovum is like this. This is the central surrounding area ooplasm, supposed to be differentiated with haploid genomic nucleus, being surrounded by three layers. With the surrounding upper layer is corrugated, what we call as corona radiata. The rest parts are zona pellucida, the third one is vitelline membrane. Thank you very much. Thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.